Section 3 of the Petition for Injunction for Protection Against Dating Violence begins at the bottom of page 2 and ends at the top of page 5 on the form. Subsection 1 of Section 3 asks whether the petitioner and respondent have been involved in a dating relationship within the past 6 months. Please check the appropriate box. Subsection 2 of Section 3 asks you to describe the nature of the relationship between the petitioner and respondent. This includes the length of time of the relationship, the romantic or intimate nature of the relationship, the frequency or type of interaction, and any other facts that would characterize the relationship appropriately. While they do provide a decent amount of space for you to write down details of the nature of the relationship, they also provide a box to indicate whether you are attaching additional pages in order to continue these facts. It is important to provide as much detail as possible in order for the judge to make the best decision in your case. Subsection 3 of Section 3 asks whether the petitioner has ever received or tried to obtain an injunction for protection of any kind against the respondent in this or any other court. If so, provide the case number if known, and state what happened in that case in the space provided. Similarly, subsection 4 of Section 3 asks whether the respondent has ever received or tried to obtain an injunction for protection of any kind against the petitioner in this or any other court. If so, provide the case number if known, and state what happened in that case in the space provided. Subsection 5 of Section 3 asks for you to describe any other court case that is going on now or that has taken place in the past between the petitioner and the respondent. Subsection 6 and subsection 7 request a lot of detail and provide space for you to put as much detail as possible in answering these two questions. Subsection 6 states that the respondent has directed an incident of violence, meaning assault, aggravated assault, battery, aggravated battery, sexual assault, sexual battery, stalking, aggravated stalking, kidnapping, or false imprisonment, or any criminal offense resulting in physical injury or death against the petitioner or a minor child living at home. You must describe the incident that took place, including date and location of the incident in the space provided. If you need to provide additional pages in order to specify all of the facts that took place regarding the incidents of violence, you may do so and ensure that the judge is aware of the additional pages by checking the appropriate box. Similarly, subsection 7 of Section 3 asks for you to provide details regarding other prior incidents of violence by the respondent towards the petitioner. Make sure to provide dates and locations for each incident, as well as many details as you can provide regarding those incidents. Please indicate if you are attaching additional pages to continue the facts by checking the appropriate box. Subsection 8 of Section 3 discusses imminent danger to the petitioner by the respondent. You must complete either subsection A or B in order to provide the appropriate information to the court. Subsection A states that the petitioner is a victim of dating violence and has reasonable cause to believe that he or she is in imminent danger of becoming a victim of another act of dating violence. Subsection B states that the petitioner has reasonable cause to believe that he or she is in imminent danger of becoming a victim of dating violence, as demonstrated by the fact that the respondent has done the following. The difference between the two subsections is whether a prior incident of violence has already taken place or not. If a prior incident has already taken place, you must provide that information in subsection 6 and or subsection 7 in the same form. However, if no prior incident has taken place, then you must check subsection B of this section and state what the respondent has done that demonstrates that you are in imminent danger of becoming a victim of domestic violence, of dating violence. Subsection 9 allows you to provide additional information to the court. Subsection A allows you to check whether the respondent owns, has, or is known to have guns or other weapons. If this is the case, check the appropriate box and describe the weapons in greater detail in the space provided. And subsection B, this or prior acts of dating violence have previously been reported to another person or an agency. If this is the case, make sure to check the appropriate box and provide details as to the person or agency that the acts of dating violence have previously been reported to in the space provided.